Our planet, a marvel of interconnected ecosystems and breathtaking biodiversity, faces an unprecedented challenge: climate change. Its impacts are far-reaching, affecting not just the natural world, but also the very foundation of human civilization, our food security. As temperatures rise and weather patterns become increasingly erratic, the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems is disrupted. This disruption poses a significant threat to the food sources we rely on, impacting everything from the smallest pollinators to the vast oceans. Join us now as we delve into the intricate web of life and explore 7 critical food sources under threat from climate change. Understanding these challenges is crucial for safeguarding our future and ensuring food security for generations to come. Our journey begins with a remarkable creature, small in size but monumental in importance: the honeybee. These industrious insects play a critical role in pollinating a vast array of crops, including fruits, vegetables, and nuts. However, the very existence of these silent sentinels is threatened by the impacts of climate change. Rising temperatures disrupt the delicate balance of flowering times, leading to a mismatch between when bees need to forage and when plants are in bloom. This can result in reduced nectar and pollen availability, essential for bee nutrition and colony health. Furthermore, climate change exacerbates habitat loss, as shifting weather patterns alter the distribution and abundance of flowering plants. Adding to these challenges is the increased use of pesticides, often employed to combat pest outbreaks exacerbated by climate change. The decline of honeybee populations has far-reaching implications for global food security. Protecting honeybees and other pollinators is not just an environmental concern, it is a matter of global importance. By addressing climate change and promoting sustainable agricultural practices, we can help ensure the health of these vital creatures and safeguard our own food supply. Our journey now takes us from the delicate world of pollinators to the vast pastures and rangelands that support another vital food source: livestock. Cattle, sheep, goats, and other livestock animals provide essential protein and nutrients for billions of people worldwide. However, livestock farming is a resource-intensive industry, heavily reliant on land, water, and feed, all of which are increasingly strained by the impacts of climate change. Rising temperatures pose a direct threat to livestock, particularly in tropical and subtropical regions, where heat stress can lead to reduced productivity, compromised immune systems, and even death. Changes in precipitation patterns also present significant challenges. Droughts, becoming more frequent and severe in many parts of the world, can deplete water sources essential for livestock, while intense rainfall can lead to flooding, soil erosion, and the spread of diseases. Climate change also disrupts feed availability. Extreme weather events can damage crops used for animal feed, reducing yields and increasing prices. Reducing our reliance on animal products by diversifying our diets and embracing plant-based alternatives can lessen the environmental impact of livestock farming and enhance global food security. Our journey now takes us to the lush tropical rainforests, home to a beloved delicacy enjoyed by millions worldwide: chocolate. But behind the sweet indulgence lies a sobering truth: cacao, the primary ingredient in chocolate, is facing an uncertain future due to the impacts of climate change. Cacao trees thrive in a narrow band of warm, humid climates, primarily found in West Africa, Southeast Asia, and Central and South America. These regions are already experiencing the effects of climate change, with rising temperatures, altered rainfall patterns, and an increased frequency of extreme weather events. As temperatures rise, they create unfavorable conditions for cacao trees, which are highly sensitive to heat stress. This can lead to reduced yields, smaller bean size, and lower quality chocolate. Additionally, warmer temperatures favor the spread of pests and diseases that can devastate cacao plantations. Changes in rainfall patterns also pose a significant threat. Cacao trees require a consistent supply of water throughout the year. However, climate change is leading to more erratic rainfall, with prolonged droughts followed by intense downpours. The World Cocoa Foundation warns that by 2050, suitable growing areas for cacao could shrink dramatically. As consumers, we can also play a role by supporting ethical chocolate companies that prioritize sustainability and fair trade practices. Our exploration now takes us to the highlands of Latin America, Africa, and Asia, where a beloved beverage enjoyed by billions worldwide is facing an uncertain future: coffee. Coffee plants are highly sensitive to temperature and rainfall variations. These regions are experiencing dramatic effects of climate change with rising temperatures and shifting rainfall patterns. Unfavorable conditions lead to reduced yields and altered flavor profiles. Some regions are nearing the upper limits of what coffee plants can tolerate. Erratic rainfall presents significant challenges. Coffee plants need consistent water, especially during flowering and fruiting stages. Climate change leads to prolonged droughts, followed by intense downpours. Warmer temperatures and increased humidity favor pests and diseases. Suitable land for coffee cultivation could decline by up to 50% by 2050. Urgent action is needed to protect the future of coffee. Support ethical coffee companies prioritizing sustainability and fair trade. Our exploration now takes us beneath the waves to the vast and intricate world of our oceans, a vital source of protein and nutrients for billions of people worldwide. However, this realm faces unprecedented challenges from climate change, with profound implications for fish and seafood. Warmer waters hold less dissolved oxygen, creating dead zones where marine life cannot survive. Oceans absorb excess carbon dioxide, becoming more acidic, disrupting marine ecosystems. Climate change also disrupts fish migration patterns. Overfishing exacerbates these impacts. Protecting our oceans requires a global effort. We can help by making responsible seafood choices. Our journey now takes us to the fertile deltas and river valleys of Asia, where a humble grain, a cornerstone of global food security, faces an uncertain future: rice. This staple crop, nourishing billions of people worldwide, is increasingly threatened by the encroaching impacts of climate change. Rice cultivation is intricately linked to water. It thrives in flooded fields where water availability is crucial for its growth and yield. However, climate change is disrupting these delicate water systems, posing significant challenges to rice production. Sea levels are rising as global temperatures increase, causing saltwater intrusion into coastal areas where rice is grown. This salinity contaminates freshwater sources and soil, making it unsuitable for rice cultivation. As sea levels continue to rise, vast areas of rice-growing land could be lost. Furthermore, climate change is altering rainfall patterns, leading to more frequent and intense droughts in some regions and increased flooding in others. The International Rice Research Institute warns that climate change could reduce rice yields by up to 20% by 2050. Addressing the challenges facing rice production requires a multifaceted approach. By taking action to address climate change and promote sustainable agriculture, we can help protect this vital crop and ensure food security for generations to come. Our journey culminates in the vast, undulating fields of wheat, a golden tapestry stretching across continents, a symbol of sustenance and civilization. This humble grain, a cornerstone of global food security, is facing unprecedented challenges from the relentless advance of climate change. Wheat, a staple food for billions worldwide, thrives in temperate climates with moderate temperatures and rainfall. However, these ideal growing conditions are being disrupted by the far-reaching impacts of a warming planet. Rising temperatures pose a significant threat to wheat production. Heat stress during critical growth stages can reduce yields, impair grain quality, and make plants more susceptible to pests and diseases. As temperatures continue to rise, wheat-growing regions may experience more frequent and intense heat waves. Changes in rainfall patterns also present significant challenges. Wheat requires adequate moisture throughout its growth cycle, particularly during the critical stages of planting and grain filling. However, climate change is leading to more erratic rainfall, with prolonged droughts in some regions and increased flooding in others. The International Food Policy Research Institute estimates that climate change could reduce wheat yields by up to 50% in some regions by 2050. By taking action to address climate change and promote sustainable agriculture, we can help protect this vital crop and ensure food security for generations to come. As we've journeyed across the globe, from the bustling hives of honeybees to the vast expanse of wheat fields, one resounding truth emerges. Climate change poses a profound threat to our planet's delicate ecosystems and the food sources we rely on. The impacts of a changing climate on these critical food sources highlight the urgent need for collective action. We must embrace sustainable agricultural practices, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and invest in research and innovation to develop climate-resilient food systems. The future of our food security, and indeed the health of our planet, depends on the choices we make today. What food source concerns you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for our next video, where we'll explore innovative solutions to enhance food resilience in the face of climate change. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the Global Fact Trends channel to engage in the conversation about food security and climate resilience.